Hello. I have been noticeably absent for the last week or maybe 10 days. There's been a lot going on, but my house was in the direct line of the Hurricane Idalia. I live about 30 to 45 miles from where it actually made landfall. So my house was in the eye of the storm and had some damage, and I haven't had electric. Now it's going on 2 weeks. Um, and I'm at my niece's apartment. Um, she has an apartment in her basement, and she's letting me stay here. Very thankful for that. That I have a place to be with electric and internet, and I can keep going on with my life while I'm waiting for them to find the parts and fix the damage that was done. So, in the meantime, I went to an event. I went to a conference and I picked up something. And it wasn't serious. It was just a hacking cough, but I didn't want to be in public hacking. It's just not good. Even with a mask on, you still don't want to do that. So I ended up in a dilemma because I was in front of the room. I was moderating a panel. I had the mic in my hand and I got this tickle in my throat and I started just coughing uncontrollably, tears, the whole deal. And one of the women on the panel pulled up this cough drop very kindly to give it to me. And in my head, there was just this maelstrom of thoughts. And what did I do? I took the cough drop. I thanked her for it. I put it in my mouth and I left it there. And I didn't have any more coughing spells during that period of time. And now, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Well, I got through the conference. I didn't get any other cough medicine, cough drops, nothing like that. I didn't have a craving spell. It was real sugar in there, not artificial sweetener. But, I was really watching my desires and my impulses, to see how this was going to affect me. And it didn't really have much effect. But this cough has been going on, and you can probably still hear I'm still a little scruffy. Well, yesterday I had to speak for 30 to 40 minutes at an event that has been planned for 4 or 5 months. It was a pretty big deal. I think there were about 125 women there. That's one of the biggest events I've done for a while. And here I am again, coughing. So what did I do? Well, here's the cough medicine, vitamin C. What do these all have in common? Sugar. Lots and lots of sugar. So I used the cough medicine the morning before I went. I was dosing myself every 4 hours, took a big dose before I went in, and I didn't cough at all while I was on stage. When I got down, I started coughing and I went out of the room. But this really did help me. But here we go. So my thought is, if carb addiction were alcoholism, there are alcohol-free alternatives out there. But for carb addiction, every time you turn around, there it is, right in your face, sugar or sugar substitutes. And so my question today is, what do you do? I called my sister. I said, what do you do for a sugar-free something for your throat? She said, oh, a hot toddy. I said, well, what's in a hot toddy? She said, whiskey, lemon juice. Oh, honey. All righty then. I don't want this to be something that I have to deal with every time I get a little sniffle or I have to be, excuse me, in front of a room of people with a cough. So if you know of anything, please let me know. And I just wanted to check in, let you know that I'm back. and I will be interviewing some great people coming up. I've got Carnivore Kip, I've got Zero Carb Dave Mack, and I've got Intentional Carnivore. I've got several, and I've also got a medical doctor on the line. So we're going to start rolling the beginning of October, but this month was just too hassled for me. And then, I have my house to deal with. So I'm glad we didn't schedule anything until then. But thank you for joining us, and please put your comments in. Bring it up in these lives where there's several people, and ask, because that's really an issue. Why should you fall off the wagon because you get a little sore throat or a little cough or whatever? So thank you so much. Bye.